What's up, guys? Corbin back with another video, and I'm making this video. Today is Tuesday. I just watched Raw last night, and I just want to talk a little bit about how Raw ended with Uncle Howdy coming out and the Wyatt Six. So, from what we know and what people are saying, there is Nikki Cross as Sister Abigail, we believe. We have Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, Dexter Loomis, and Uncle Howdy. But the sixth one, actually, the lantern represents the sixth member, which would be Bray Wyatt. But I just want to go over about how WWE booked them to come out. And, so, a little bit of a backstory. As we all know, since WrestleMania 40, there have been strange QR codes and disruptions in different feeds over the last few months. It started, I believe it started on the Raw after WrestleMania. But people first thought that it was leading up to Backlash. That didn't happen. King and Queen of the Ring, people thought then that didn't happen. And then Clash at the Castle, which did not happen. And then on Monday Night Raw, as Drew McIntyre's walking backstage, coming out to the arena, there is a disruption. But unlike all the others, there was no QR code. And if you scanned the QR code from Clash at the Castle and from SmackDown and Raw before, it took you to a timer. And that timer ended on Monday. So, people thought and believed that that's when Uncle Howdy would come out. I wasn't sure, because if we look back at some other QR codes, that it teased towards, certain events or certain days, and he did not come out. So, I was sort of 50-50 on it. But, the way they had it, it was really good booking. Because after J1, then Bray Wyatt's music started. And then the door. And as the door opens, we see Sister Abigail crawl out to the lantern and point back to the backstage. And then as the cameraman's walking back, you would see one member who I believe is Eric Rowan. He's standing there on a big mallet, pretty much. The mallet that he had when he was a part of the Bludgeon Brothers with Luke Harper. Rest in peace to him. But Eric Rowan, it was painted all white and it had help on it. And then there was a pile of bodies in front of him that was backstage personnel. And then as we go back farther into the backstage area, we see more members and more bodies. Chad Gable was beat to a pulp. There was blood on the walls. And a few WWE superstars who had been a part of the show earlier in the night, they'd been taken out. And then as all the members are coming out, there's this bright light. And that is where we then see the silhouette of Uncle Howdy. And as he comes out and all the members are standing there, he picks up the lantern and he says, "We're here." Blows out the light in the lantern, and then Raw goes off the air. For what I think personally, I think that they might bounce around from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, because it says for quite a few of the QR codes that no one's safe and that a massacre is coming. Well, we've already seen a massacre from Monday. But because if it's true that Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy are part of this Wyatt 6, which, well, I'm thinking about it now, instead of like the number 6, S-I-X, they spell it S-I-C-K-S. So, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's just a spelling error on their part, or if that's going to mean something. But I just wanted to make this video to pretty much go over the return of Uncle Howdy. So, I'll see you guys next time with another awesome video. See ya.